what episode he started watching the show. It's like he got introduced to it at some point. It was, I think it was episode 12. No. It was episode 10, I think. Um, and then it's like a few weeks later, he just kind of remembers it, and then he flips it back on, and then he watches episode 15, and he's just like, "This show is awesome!" And so then he kind of like just finishes it all the way to the end. He watches from episode 15 to 27, and he doesn't really know much of what the hell is going on, even with the recap episode. It helped him a lot, but nonetheless, you don't get every little detail from just a recap ep. So when he introduced me to the series, like a year later, I think, or it was sometime later, a long time. It's like I watched the series from beginning to end, and I buy the entire series. So what I did is that I just gave him a bunch of downloaded English episodes, because I downloaded them from YouTube, and so I just gave him all the English eps because I do have stuff to record DVD footage with, but I never use it, or I use it for the LPs. My my LPs that are not emulated, like this one. Like when I did, because I'm still doing Uncharted 3, I'm still doing Devil May Cry 4, I'm still doing Heavy Rain. It's like those LPs, it's like I use a Dazzle with, but it's one of the older Dazzles, so it doesn't really come in HD quality, and that's probably the biggest reason why. That is the biggest reason why I don't really tend to record DVD footage with my Dazzle. It's just because the quality doesn't come out nearly as good as I would like it to. However, so it was like I just download apps, so I just download the apps from YouTube and just sort of sent them to him. But it's like I still buy lots of shows. Like I'm talking about Gurren Lagann. But say what other animes I buy? I bought Full Metal Panic. I bought all 3 seasons of Full Metal Panic. I have all of Dragon Ball Z and all of GT. No Kai. I stopped watching Dragon Ball Z a long time ago, but I still have like a bunch of VHS copies. Because it's like I was Dragon Ball Z, all for it. Man, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z the thing. It be the shit. Ugh, what's wrong with me? So, yeah, it's like I'm thinking back then. It's like, what's wrong with me? It's like all it was to that show was just stuff blowing up, lots of stuff blowing up. Just people punching each other and just fighting galore. But hey, I got the kid with the attention span of a Kamina. Because, yeah, good comparison, because he hasn't much of an attention span either. If it's not fighting, if it's not sex, he doesn't care. So, yeah, I have all of Dragon Ball Z, all of GT, no Dragon Ball. I never watched Dragon Ball as a kid. I started off with Z, and I never took the time to watch Dragon Ball, and I still haven't. So what else do I have? I have lots of Smallville. I have every season of Smallville. That's not anime related, but nonetheless, Smallville is probably my favorite show. So I have every season of Smallville. Every season that's out, at least. I have all 9 seasons. Still watching the 10th. It's probably annoying you. So, fight, kick ass, and fight. I should probably be doing more commentary on the game, just like how I have activated the alarm, the "you are fucked" alarm. But nonetheless, really, I'm not that much fucked, because it's like my moves are still active. I just can't really stand anywhere, which once again is another thing that really makes no sense to me. It's like if Gainax wanted to add a challenge, or well, of course, like Konami. If they wanted to, who made this game? I don't even know. I was like, I know Gainex involved because they're serious. I know Konami was involved. Um, I guess we'll just stick with Konami. All right. So it was like, if Konami wanted to add a challenge factor to the game, and like, don't make like an overpowered alarm. The more power you have in Gurren Lagann, the better. It's like you're an overheating, but it's like they never overheated in that series. It's like they never overheated. It's like Gurren Lagann could get as hot as the blazing sun, and that wouldn't do anything. If anything, that would just give it more power. I mean, we even see, like the Man on Fire blazing inferno kick. I mean, we have that attack, and Gurren Lagann catches on fire. Yeah, it's not overheating then, is it? It's just like, it's a stupid thing to do. Let's see. Attack again. Attack people. This is once again, this is what I'm saying. It's like already it's getting repetitive. Because all we're doing is just fighting and attacking and fighting and doing awesome busters. At least it sounds like that's what he's saying. He sounds like he's shouting awesome buster. But I think you've kind of gotten that point by now since I've done that a lot. I don't need to shout awesome buster anymore. Let's see. I do like the game's changes to the story. If anything, I kind of wish like this is what the show was like, because it's not really taking away anything like the movies did. It's not really cutting out anything. It's just adding more, which is what the series needs, and that's why I like the manga so much too. Because the Gurren Lagann manga doesn't remove anything at all. And I love reading the manga because it doesn't take away anything. It just adds more. More character development, more relations, more fights, more everything. Well, not necessarily more fights, but just more to the story. And that's what I love about it. And it's kind of what I like about this game too, that it adds more to the story. The fact that it adds in more fights like this one, which it absolutely makes no sense because we're on top of an airship when we were just on the ground momentarily. Yeah, we do get the jetpack in this game at some point, or I get the jetpack. Why is it even called a Let's Play if I'm the only one playing and the only one commentating? Yeah, you're watching, but why not just call it a Let's Watch? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first Let's Watch. Gaming wisely, play Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Part whatever this will end up being, I don't know. I guess part 1, because this is the first Let's Watch. And so yeah, just the bad guys don't stop coming. I wonder if I should just like, should I just like skip some of these fights? It's like what you kind of see a lot of LPers do with RPGs. It's like skip the fight, just get to the boss fights. It's like do the story, show where all the treasures are, kind of explore everywhere. But it's like if there isn't anything new to see in the fights, it's like why show them at all? It's kind of what I'm thinking. But kind of this game is mostly just fights, so I really don't know what else to do. I mean, if I skipped all the fights, I'd probably be done with the LP by now, wouldn't I? These fights are so much longer than they need to be too. God, why am I still playing this game? Why did he keep playing this game? He beat it. Oh my God, I can't believe he actually took the time to do that. Jesus Christ. And then it's like he talks to me, it's like, this game sucks. So I'm like, why'd you go so far into playing it? It's like, I'm just doing this for, LPs and views and, for nice comments. Because I know Gurren Lagann's really popular. I originally did it because, like, seriously, that's the reason why I'm still doing this LP. It's just because it's the most viewed LP. The reason why I originally started it was because I really like Gurren Lagann. And so it's like, hey, a game based off it, awesome. I'll do that, just for my own sake of entertainment. But I'm not being entertained by this game anymore. I don't know if you as viewers are either. But maybe you are, maybe you aren't. And maybe you aren't, and maybe you are. Maybe you like my joke of me just pretending that thing, whatever the hell it is like a Las Vegas casino. Reject. Um, Trust me, I like trying to be funny, and I like trying to make funny comments during my LP, because I gotta keep this entertaining somehow, but you can only do so much stuff when this game is so limiting, and so repetitive, and so um, maybe I could make fun of the moves. All of a sudden, I mean, crap, what do you call those, like those little rooms in an office? What do you call those? I forget already. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Can't really ever forget what those are. It's like I'm trying to think of the name, but it's like I can generally remember stuff. I can remember stuff real well. Then the second I actually have to think about it, I'm like, crap. What was it? I don't want to do. I just can't remember. Ugh. Bro. Little ninja man is just like coming at me. Destroy. It's kind of funny. These little ninja guys like just weird me out, because it's like first they run away and then they just like come charging. I don't get it, like what they're trying to do. But the fight is won. Hooray! A fight has won. An extremely long fight has been won. Maybe I should start spinning up these fights too, and not just like the timed fights. But yeah, Viral. Yeah, because like it's like we blew up Adina, and Viro's just like crap. And so what was it? Cytomander. So Cytomander just like finds him in the middle of nowhere. So he like picks him up, and it's like, you will join me. And so it's like we kind of fight Viral at one point. I wonder if we I can't remember. Do we fight Viral later in the game when we finally get the jetpack? I would like to think we do, but I don't think so. I've gotten a little farther in the game than okay. Well, gameplay's over. And I will just talk to you all next time. Hopefully you enjoyed the commentary, which was just kind of me bitching about the game, because I needed to get that out. Uh, but yes, thank you, and see you all later, and remember to wisely game. That is a terrible and stupid outro. Laters.